Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a 3 years review of my Jaguar XJR. Before I come back, please click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'll be back. I can't believe it's been 3 years already that I've owned my Jaguar XJR. The car is in immaculate condition. My daughter is here today. She's helping me to videotape the 3 years history that I've owned this car. Come on here, Brenna. You can take a look at it. The paint is actually still really nice. I've been cleaning it a lot. I did a ceramic treatment on this car. I did a ceramic car wash and wax, which brings the shininess of the car. So yeah, the car is still looking pretty good. What I did to the brake calipers, I painted it red. If you watch my how to change the brake rotor and pads of the Jaguar XJR, I painted it when I did that job because you know the calipers were out, so I was able to paint both calipers, which made the job really easy, and it's really nice, as you can see. I thought it was a scratch. It was a piece of grass, but the car is still like in very good condition, and the interior is still very nice. Show them, Brenna. It's like I really enjoy sitting in this car. It's really relaxing. Something about being in this classic Jaguar makes me feel really good. It's like the chair, the wood trims, I mean the smell of luxury. It's like if you drive a Jaguar, if you've been in a Bentley, it feels like that. It feels like a Bentley. I remember I sit in a Bentley, it feels really good. The Bentley, not the Continental, the Arnage. Yes, it feels like Bentley Arnage if you sit here in the Jaguar. The interior is still really nice. I still haven't fixed the sunroof. I mean, it's still fine. What I did to the sunroof, I just pay like $10 to get the seal so it won't leak. And look at this. I haven't spent a dime. From my previous review, my 2 years review to my 3 years review, I haven't spent a lot of money on this car. I mean, I changed the XJR badge. That was like a couple years ago. And there was a paint imperfection right here. It is a almost 19-year-old car, so it is expected to have like paint imperfection. But other than that, the car looks really nice. I'm really enjoying driving around with this 20-inch wheels. It feels really good, and the performance of this car is really good. And yeah, so far it's been really great. I've been driving this for 3 years, and since I don't drive it as much as I should, I have to regularly like recharge the battery. And check this out. For today's standard, this car is really fast. The 4.0 liter supercharged engine. I mean, for today's standard, it is still a fast car. Like, it's the funniest thing in the world when you drive on the road. All these slow cars like Toyota Corollas, Nissan Sentra, they look at my car like, oh, it's an old guy's car. But they're like, when I press the gas, the XJR started to, like, you know, drive really fast, and they're like, what? Is that old Jaguar? Yeah, this car shocked a lot of people. It is a true sleeper. And I did show them, Brenna? Yeah, I painted the engine cover, which was really easy. I still haven't fixed this ACS and ABS module, which gonna cost me around like $250 to $300 to replace. But the car is still running just fine. Well, let's take it for a spin. I'll be back. Videotape me too, don't forget. Everyone, I really love driving this car. Not only it is very comfortable to drive, it is very relaxing to drive in this car. The Jaguar engineers and the designers who designed and created this car really know how to make a luxury car. It's just amazing car. When I want to drive slow like this, the car behaves just like a comfort cruiser. And again, it feels like a boat. Like Jeremy Clarkson described it, like whoosh, whoosh. It feels like that. It's like floating, which is really cool. I think the suspension is super cool. It's not a sports, what do you call that? Suspension is more like geared toward like luxury suspension, which is really soft. I really love driving this car. And the thing about this car, with the 370 to 400 horsepower supercharged engine, you can drive it really fast if you want to. Like, a lot of people think, oh, he drive an old Jaguar, but if I want to drive like super fast, I just press the gas and here I am. I can drive super fast, and then I can go back to normal speed again, which is really nice if you need to go anywhere, and especially on a freeway on-ramp. You have the pickup speed that you need if you need to get into the freeway. I remember when I drove Mazda Protege back in 2003. That car didn't have pickup speed at all. I was scared because back in Columbia, South Carolina, there were a bunch of like big trucks, and when I wanted to enter the freeway, those big trucks, they drove really fast in Columbia, South Carolina. I was really scared in my Mazda Protege, because if I wanted to get away from them, I couldn't do it. It's just the car was so slow. But with this car, let's say I want to enter the freeway really fast, I can do it, because just it has 370 to 400 horsepower in this car. Okay, on the paper it says 270, but I think it is faster than 370 horsepower. The engine is so powerful, it can, you know, take you 0 to 60 in less than what, 8 seconds. Okay, this car is that powerful for an old car that is 19-year-old. I think it's just amazing engineering marvel. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, I'm just liking this car. I'm just loving it. Some people said, hey EJ, when I bought it the first time, you bought a Jag, be careful, it's gonna blow up soon, right? 3 years later, I'm still driving this car. I mean, I paid only like $6,900 for this car, and I've enjoyed it for 3 years now. So yeah, I'm just living my dream. I wanted to buy this car so bad when I was in college. Now that I'm driving my dream car, I'm just loving it. So if for those of you who ask me, hey EJ, should I get the Jaguar XJR, XJ8 or XJ Fountain Plus? Yeah, if you have the chance, get it. It is powerful car. One thing that you will notice about this car, it's really heavy. This is a heavy car, and you feel it too. The car kind of struggles a little bit when you accelerate from from 0 to 60, just because it's trying to pull its weight. I can feel it that the car is a little bit struggles, like moving forward, just because it is such a heavy car. Anyway, I'll be back. Hi everyone, that's it. And so far I've been driving this car for 117,000 miles and 300, okay? 117,300 miles. So yeah, so far it's nothing is wrong with it. I haven't spent a dime except for gas since the last review. So this is the 3-year review of the car. The thing is, some of you are still wondering, how's the back seat? Is it comfy? The back seat is so much bigger than my Fiat, of course, and it's very comfy. It's very luxurious. I'm really happy about it. If you have a gas, you can take the gas around in the Jaguar XJR, and the trunk is pretty big too. Look at that. And another thing, if you own an old Jag like this, make sure you have a jump starter and a booster cable, a jump start cable. The thing is, sometimes the car just died, the battery, and you need people help to jump start your car if the car died. But so far, since the battery is pretty new, I never have that problem. The car is in a pristine condition. And some of you ask me, hey, does it come with Bluetooth? Guys, this is 2002 Jaguar XJR. What I did, I bought this Bluetooth FM receiver and transmitter, and guess what? I can send the signal from my cell phone to this device and then to the radio. And look at that, you can switch from music and you can answer phone, and you can talk normally when you receive a phone call, which is super cool. Yeah, this is an old car. You need to buy FM transmitter if you want to have Bluetooth connection, and you can set it up using your regular FM radio. So yeah, it's really nice. And let's check it out using the MaxiCOM and see if the error message is still there. If you own Mercedes, BMW, Bentley, Aston Martin, Maserati, unit MaxiCOM MK808TS, this is very powerful OBD2 scanner. So let's check it out and see if we still have the same error message from last year. I know the app message is still gonna be there, so let's check it out. Again guys, look, the ASC error message is still there because this module hasn't been replaced. I'm gonna replace it soon. My mechanic already quoted me around $200 to $300 to replace the whole thing. They're gonna remove it from the bottom and pull the whole unit out. So let's do a diagnostic and see if that is the one that that's the only error message that I have. Diagnostic, Jaguar, and then we're gonna do auto selection, put the VIN number, yes, and we're gonna do diagnostic auto scan. Okay, ECM pass, TCM pass. Okay, nothing. apps is gonna be error fault here. Yep, that's the one. So from last year we still have the same issue. IPK is fine, DSM is fine, PSM is fine, SLM, yeah, that's fine. Okay. %. Come on, pass. Okay, so the only one that is failing is the apps, which is the app module. Thank goodness. Within 1 year, I spent basically $0 except for gas, okay? Because this car actually, since it has the 4.0 liter V8 supercharged engine, it uses a lot of gas. Yeah, but the car is still working well, and it is nice. If you're wondering whether you should buy Jaguar XJR, XJ8 or Jaguar XJ Fun Plus, this car is really nice. I love the 1998 all the way to 2003 model because the car is like a tank. Look at that, it's steel, it's super strong, and it's heavy. Yeah, so anyway, that's the 3 years update. I spent basically zero. I haven't spent anything on repairing it, maintaining it. I did the oil change already before, so guess what? Probably I'm gonna do another oil change that's gonna cost me around like $60 to $70. So that's not gonna be much. It's just like annual thing that I'm doing for the car. So yeah. Anyway, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Bye.